Why did Neeraj Chopra's wife, Himani Mor, reject a 1.5 crore foreign job offer? Just imagine. What if you got an opportunity that people dream of their entire lives? A high-paying job abroad with a salary in crores, fame, recognition, and a stable career. Now imagine letting that very opportunity slip from your hands for the sake of your own dreams, for creating your own identity. It doesn't sound easy, does it? But one young woman did exactly that. This is the story of Himani Mor, wife of Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra, who turned down a foreign job offer worth 1.5 crore simply because she didn't want to live life on someone else's terms, but instead chose to walk the path of her own passion. Today, we'll dive deep into this topic. But before we begin, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can be the first to get updates on all our latest videos. So, let's start today's discussion without any delay. You should know that Himani Mor's decision is surprising for any ordinary person. Her father, Chand Mor, clearly stated that the offer was huge, a sports-related job abroad with a great package and a secure future. But Himani turned it down, saying she wanted to build her own identity. This is the Sam Himani who has lived and breathed sports since childhood. For her, tennis was not just a game but a heartbeat. Yet, she realized it was time to take that heartbeat in a new direction. Her story begins in Haryana's Sonipat district. Born in June 1999, Himani showed interest in sports from a young age. While her family hoped she would take up kabaddi or wrestling, traditional choices in Haryana, her heart was always drawn toward tennis. She started playing the sport in the 4th grade. Her cousin, Naveen Mor, first inspired her, but it was her mother, Meena Mor, who took charge of her real training. Meena, herself a PTI, physical training instructor, instilled in her daughter the discipline, hard work, and patience that are essential for any athlete. The year 2018 proved to be a milestone for Himani. That was the year she stepped into professional tennis. And soon, she showed that her hard work was paying off. In the AITR rankings, she achieved the 42 ND position in singles and 27th in doubles. Not only that, she stayed in the women's doubles top 30 rankings for nearly 14 weeks. This was no small feat. In a country like India, where tennis players often face limited resources and support, achieving such recognition was itself proof of her determination and fighting spirit. But life is not always easy. After completing her studies at Delhi University and representing India in the World University Games, Himani faced a big question. What next? Following her dreams, she moved to the US there. She not only continued her studies, but also gained experience in coaching and management. Slowly, she realized that sports is not just something played on the court, it is an entire industry. It includes fitness, training, management, and business as well. Perhaps that's why when the 1.5 crore job offer came her way, she thought carefully and realized that while the job would give her money, it would not give her true satisfaction. As big as the offer was, her refusal was equally big. She felt that if she took the job, her future would be defined by someone else's terms. But if she chose her own path, she could not only create an identity for herself, but also contribute to building a new space for India's sports and fitness industry. Here's another interesting fact. Earlier this year, Himani married India's golden boy, Neeraj Chopra. In a simple ceremony held in Solan, Himachal Pradesh, the two tied the knot with only close family members present. When the wedding pictures surfaced on social media, they created a buzz everywhere. People began calling them a sports power couple. After the wedding, the two went to the US, but due to Neeraj's hectic training schedule, a grand reception hasn't taken place yet. The lives of Neeraj and Himani Mor are built on mutual respect for each other's dreams. While Neeraj Chopra is currently focused on preparing for the World Athletics Championship, Himani is beginning a new chapter of her journey. Neeraj recently withdrew from the 𝐮𝐩𝐿 Diamond League in Poland in order to save his energy and fitness for the bigger event. Fans know that Neeraj never takes any competition lightly. For him, the World Championship is not just another event, it is a chance to prove his strength and potential. If we turn back to Himani Mor, her decision is a big lesson for the youth of India. Think about it. How many people chase million-dollar jobs, but when it comes to their own dreams, they compromise. Himani proved that true victory is when you live life on your own terms. She said her contribution to the world of sports should be in a different way. Now, she is preparing to launch a fitness and sports business. This venture will not only make her self-reliant, but also add a new chapter to India's sports industry. Himani Mor's story is one of sacrifice, courage, and a fresh perspective. On one hand, the world believes that a foreign job is the ultimate measure of success. On the other, Himani showed that true success is where your heart finds peace. She placed her passion above money. The decision wasn't easy, but it is exactly such decisions that make a person stand out. Her father, Chand Mor, says he is proud of his daughter. When he first heard that Himani had turned down the offer, he was a little surprised. But later he understood that his daughter wanted to choose her own path. And what greater happiness can a father have than to see his daughter move forward with her own vision and show the world something new? Today, Himani Mor is known not just as Neeraj Chopra's wife, but also as a woman who owns her dreams. She has shown that marriage, relationships, and responsibilities are not meant to stop dreams, but to make them stronger. From the lanes of Sonipat to the US, and now stepping into the world of business, Himani's journey is truly inspiring. She has proved time and again that sports is not just about winning, it is about learning, evolving, and moving forward. Perhaps that is why people, after hearing her story, say, yes, this is the real winning move. When you leave the easy path of the world behind and choose the difficult one that belongs to your heart.
You something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.